My name's Kate Patel, and I work as a freelance accountant for 3 different companies. Morning, Len.
Hi, Kate.
It's Monday, and I'm at Arcadia.
Oh, hello, Kate. Hi, Debbie. Did you have a good weekend? Yes, fine, thanks. And you? Great.
Hello, Arcadia. Len Partridge speaking. How can I help you? I see, and you've been waiting for 2 months. I'm sorry, that must be our mistake. Let me just make a note of your invoice number. 9271. Well, please accept our apologies. I'll sort it out right away and call you back in, say, 10 minutes. Okay? Bye-bye.
So, how is everyone?
Fine. Oh, but Sue's uncle's just had a stroke. She's a bit upset about it.
Sorry to hear that.
Israel,
Tel Aviv. Cuba.
Havana, Lima,
Peru. Quito.
Ecuador, Dushanbe. Okay.
Hi.
We're quite busy at the moment.
I can see that. So what's new?
You'll have to wait for the staff meeting to find out.
Sounds interesting.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Did they win last night, then?
Yep.
I don't know what you see in football. Same thing, week in, week out.
It's not the ball, Bob. It's all those gorgeous men.
Anything wrong?
Well, the user's guide says version 2.6. The label on the disc says 2.5.
Does it matter too much?
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, well, then you better talk to Liz about it.
I will. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Well, the label doesn't match the number on the user's guide. And it should, shouldn't it?
It should. Let me see. It's my fault. I changed the colour from green to pink, but not the version number. I'll have to print up a new batch. Sorry.
Well, I've only just started on mine. But Bob's done a lot, and some have been sent out.
They've all got to be changed, I'm afraid, Sue.
We'll manage.
If you like, I'll print them for you.
Would you?
Sure.
That'd be a great help. Thanks.
We've only got to change the labels.
Oh, that all?
Well, the number on the manual's got to match the disc. It can drive you mad if you can't get the program to work. It's lucky that we've only got to change the labels.
Lucky? I've got 40 here to change, and I've already sent out 2 lots.
Sorry.
It's not your fault, Sue.
It is important, you know. Have you ever tried to use one of these?
No. I had a slip disc once, though.
Is everything okay? Well, I made a mistake on the label of the updated Securita.
Is it serious?
Could have been. But it's all right now. Bob and Sue are sorting it out.
Is she all right?
Yeah. Considering she's so worried about her uncle.
How's your new flat, by the way?
Great. The rent's a bit expensive, though.
Let's just see how the new products are, shall we? Ask me again in a couple of months. Right, everyone, meeting time.
So how's the garden coming?
Don't ask.
Why?
I'm so fed up cutting the grass. Weeding, I paved it over.
Right, before we get on to the main item, I need to know what's happening to the Securitor packs.
Oh, we've relabeled most of them already.
I phoned all the customers who sent the wrong packs and they're sending them back.
Thank you, Bob and Sue. Now, this is exactly how we should deal with these problems. Now, Bill and Len have finished their project, and the new product could be very successful. Bill?
Well, it's an add-on program to our integrated house management system for dealing with unwanted vermin.
And what's that in English, Einstein?
An environmentally correct way of controlling rodents. It contains and packages them for rural relocation without actually terminating them. It's more humane.
A mousetrap.
It's a great idea, and it's not just a gimmick either.
If we want to go ahead, somehow we'll have to find a way to squeeze it in with our other work.
What do you mean, squeeze it in? We're lucky to get through the work we've got.
We can reschedule some of our less urgent orders, but I'm afraid I'll still need 2 hours extra work a week from everyone if we want to get it out on time.
You mean 2 hours overtime?
No, I'm sorry, we can't afford overtime.
Okay, so how long for?
4 or 5 weeks at most.
How about taking on an extra packer?
Can't afford it, not even on a temporary basis.
I'll help with the packing.
Count me in.
How about Wednesdays?
Well, I didn't realise we'd agreed, but... Well, Thursday's better for me.
Oh, that's no good for me.
Well, sorry, I can only do Thursdays.
Thursdays is good for me too.
Is that all right for everyone?
Well, I'll manage Thursdays if it suits everyone else.
How about you, Bob?
Well, it's asking a bit much. And no extra money either.
Come on, Bob.
Okay.
Thanks very much. I really appreciate what you're all doing. Thursdays it is, then. Anything else?
Well, just one more thing. The quiz team's made it to the quarter-finals.
Yeah.
We're playing at the club this Friday, so a bit of support would be great. 7:30?
How do you support a quiz team?
I'll just keep us supplied with beer. Tajikistan. Who wrote the music for Casablanca?
Cheers, Bob. I still think if we're doing overtime, we should get paid for it.
Come on, Bob, we're lucky to be working.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it has. But there's friends of mine who've been at college or university for 4 years, and they still can't get a job. I'm talking about any kind of job, not even bar work or waitering. Anyway, it's only for 4 or 5 weeks.
Well, I hope this mousetrap catches some business, as well as some mice.
Sue, I forgot to ask you. Do you remember this order?
Yeah, I sent it out on Friday.
But the cheque's not signed.
What's it still doing here? I asked Len to send it back and ask them to sign it. I'm sorry. I should have checked that he wrote to them. I'll sort it out.
Let me see. Don't worry, we all make mistakes. The important thing is...
Not to make the same mistake twice. That's what my uncle always says.
How is he, by the way?
Oh, so-so.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be all right. Look, don't worry about the cheque. I'll have a word with Len.
Oh, thanks, Gabby.
Do you know anything about this, Len?
I thought I sent it back for a signature.
Then what's it doing here?
I must have forgotten to put it in the envelope. Sorry, Gabby.
You'd better send out another letter. Don't forget the cheque this time.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Cash flow's a bit tight.
Whose isn't nowadays?
You know, your new mousetrap idea sounds good. Perhaps you should try for an award.
I've already sent off for the application forms, Kate.
Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Kate. I think Gabrielle's busy. I'll just call her for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Hi, Gabrielle. Kate's here.
Oh, it's not Wednesday already, is it? Send her in.
All right.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Kate.
How are you getting on with greedy goats?
Oh, I've left everything for you on your desk. Oh, by the way, Susie's moping about something. Just ignore her.
Accounts, Kate Patel speaking. I'm sorry, he's not here right now. Can I take a message? Okay, I'll see that he gets it. Bye. Accounts, Kate Patel speaking. Oh, I'm sorry about that,
I
but
still
I'm
haven't
not
got my
the
expenses from last month, Kate.
Can you hold on a second, please? Do you mind, Leonard? This happens to be a very angry customer. You haven't been paid because Gabrielle didn't sign your expenses. I'm sorry about
Well,
that.
she never had to sign for it before.
New rules. I'm sorry.
It's the first I've heard about it.
I'll just put you through. William.
Hello, Thornia. Well, if you could just calm down for a second.
What's the time? Elizabeth, what time is it? Elizabeth,
What?
what's the time?
I don't know, ask someone else.
What's the point? If anyone asks, I'm going out.
What shall I do with these returns? More greedy goats. What shall I do with them?
I don't want them. Put them on his desk. The genius can look after them. They're his goats. What's wrong with them anyway?
Apparently, when you're on level 3, after it's eaten 50 cabbages, 30 turnips, and 10 sacks of carrots, it makes a noise. Well, it's unintentional, of course, but the kids love it. Some parents have threatened to sue.
Good. That'll wipe the smile off his face.
Having a problem?
What's so funny?
Sorry I spoke.
Susan, do you know anything about this unsigned cheque?
Why don't you ask Leonard?
Because I'm asking you first.
All right, I made a mistake. I told him all about it.
Did you send out the order?
You know I did. So why all the fuss? I've got troubles of my own, you know.
Look, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You only come here once a week.
What are these doing here?
Leonard put them there.
I don't want them, thank you.
Neither do I. Thank you.
Leonard, come and get your greedy goats.
I'll talk to Gabrielle about them, William.
Susan tells me you were going to send this back for a signature.
Not me. Sorry. Don't know anything about it.
Honestly, William is driving me crazy. He's hardly ever here to deal with complaints. I had 5 people shouting down the phone at me this morning. And if he thinks I'm going to do his dirty work, he's got another think coming. And if one more greedy goat lands on my desk, I'll resign.
Come in. Yes, what is it?
You have a serious cash flow problem, and if you don't sort it out, you're going to break the overdraft limit.
How come? I thought we'd sorted that problem out already.
It's the greedy goats. You do know about the refund checks.
Yes, of course I do. They won't accept replacements, so we've got to refund their money.
Do you realise how many there are? Over 100?
Right.
Okay.
Hello?
Elizabeth, is William there?
No, he's gone.
Can you come and see me in my office?
What now?
Yes, we're having a meeting.
It's almost lunchtime.
It won't take long.
Sorry, I made arrangements.
Yo.
Where's William?
I think he sneaked out for an early lunch.
Have you got a minute?
Well, I was just on my way out. Can't it wait till after lunch?
Well, I suppose it'll have to. It's not even 12. Typical.
Planetary activity at the mid-heaven point of your solar chart brings to a head problems related to a joint venture.
Morning.
Oh, hi, Kate. You look great. It's really nice to see you.
Why? Because it's Friday.
Oh, no, not at all. Don't be so silly.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Really well. How about you?
Great.
Oh, I think you should know that little Susie's having some problems at home.
What sort of problems?
Nobody knows. Best let her work it out on her own. Self-therapy, you know? I mean, psychologists and psychiatrists, it's so 80s. It's aromatherapy, meditation, chanting. Those are the cures of today. You should know that, Kate.
Should I?
Harmonia? You'll have to speak to Gabri about that. Well, she's busy at the moment. Call back when she's free. Well, later. Okay.
So, how are things?
Oh, ploughing through as usual, Kate.
In perfect harmony?
Yeah, in perfect harmony. Oh, I'm a little bit behind with the progress reports. You'll get them next week, promise.
Kate, wonderful to see you.
How are you?
Worked off our feet trying to get word blocks ready. It's a new package for school children. Should sell like hotcakes.
Right. I'll leave you to it then.
All right, I'll go and see. All right. Thank you.
Do you think it would be okay if I folded the booklet in half so and then popped it in the bag?
Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, go for it. It'll be all right. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. We'll always get bigger bags.
No, I don't want to cause a scene. I'll manage somehow. Lenny, when was I supposed to finish that batch?
The day before yesterday.
But I was only given them half an hour ago.
Sorry.
Do either of you remember anything about this unsigned check? It seems that the order's been sent out already.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll sort it out after the staff meeting.
Sure. As you wish.
Kate, do you mind if I have a word just between us?
What is it?
Well, I like Lenny very much, and I wouldn't want to say anything against him. But he wasn't telling you the truth.
Oh?
I remember clearly. I gave him the cheque, and he was supposed to deal with it.
Then why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to cause a fuss or upset poor Lenny.
Play word blocks with me, Lizzie?
Too much to do, Will.
Oh, come on, I never stopped you before. Please?
All right.
Right. Right, meeting time, everyone. We have to make a decision about our Christmas holiday.
Already?
It's only 9 weeks off, and I'd like to plan ahead. I did send a memo a month ago, but nobody's bothered to reply.
I thought it was already decided we were going to close Christmas Eve and reopen on the 2nd.
That means bringing forward 3 days of your summer holiday.
It's all right by me.
Well, I'd rather come in and work and then have the full 2 weeks over summer.
Well, either we all come into work or we all have the 3 days off. We can't afford to keep the place open just for a few people.
I think it would be a really good idea for all of us to have some time off.
Me too.
I'll go along with the others.
Well, I'm not coming in by myself.
Right, that's settled then.
I hope I said the right thing.
Well, as a matter of fact, you didn't. I was rather hoping they'd all work through. I'll have to rearrange my summer holiday. Mystique's just too far for 11 days.
I thought you wanted to come in over the holidays.
Well, I know we had a lot of fun last year, but I just thought I'd go along with the others.
Tell you the truth, I was hoping we'd all work through. Spending a whole week with my family's going to drive me mad.
Well, that's rich. You were the first to volunteer.
Well, I thought you all wanted the time off.
Not me. I like working through. I've got nothing against 3-hour lunches down the club.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing, trying to fit in with everyone else.
I'm back at Arcadia. What a relief.
Hi, Kate.
Morning, Len. Anything new?
Well, that cheque came back signed. Oh, and we reached the final of the quiz tournament.
That's great. How's business?
Picking up. It's Bill's mousetrap. If the orders keep coming in like this, I might be able to pay for all that overtime. Who knows? May even win that award.
It's about my expensive flat.
Your pay rise. Come into my office.
Glad to hear that your uncle's getting better now, Sue.
Oh, thanks, Kate.
Thank goodness it's Monday.